This guy apparently got caught and charged for murder based off of shooting somebody in the head while driving.
Mm-hmm.
How? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the fourth episode of Un Ramencito. Honestly, getting into the groove of it all. Paul, how you doing, my friend?
I'm good, man. What's up, everybody? Good to see you guys for our fourth episode.
Stop
Time
saying
flies when
it's
you're
good
having
to
fun,
see you
right?
guys. You can't see them. God.
Well, they can see us, and we are like seeing them watching us through our views and everything. So as long as they're
That's right.
enjoying themselves,
Honestly, I am very excited to say that I've loved the amount of activity that we've gotten so far. So to
Yes,
those
thank
people
you,
that are
guys.
actually, coming in and joining us for the ride, I automatically already want to say thank you because the fact is we've seen some people come in as followers and subscribers. We've seen people click like on the video, and it's not even us.
Yeah,
So that
yeah,
that makes it
yeah. It's
better.
exactly. It's not just
Yeah,
us.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it's awesome, man. So I really, really thank you guys already. Definitely from day one, day one. So
yeah. No, thank you so much, guys. And
great
of
thing
course, you're always to jump in into our conversations on the comments below. Give us
for sure.
ideas, anything you want to see from us. Keep
Yeah,
us growing.
give us some topics and things. That'd be good to go through. We're
Yeah.
running out of ideas. So, but how you been, man? Doing all right?
Been good, man. Just busy, busy. How about you?
About the same, man. About the same. Just trying to get through classes. So for those out there, I'm actually trying to get my master's right now as well.
Hmm.
So class has been keeping me busy. But I actually got an email today from the university, and they're like, "Hey, we are trying to revamp our, I guess, our marketing strategy and all of that." And they're like, "We're trying to get some students to come out and take some pictures. Do you want to be on it?" I'm like, I don't know if
Dude,
I
that's
want to do all
awesome.
of that. It's
I
cool. It's
I would
really
do
cool.
it. If my school is like right here, I would definitely do it.
Yeah.
I still do some things like sometimes like they want volunteers for for my school they had an immersion uh sort of like a class that you had to do basically, and we had to
Yeah.
travel to see the school and everything and meet everybody, which was awesome. And now they're doing it online as well, and they wanted volunteers to like just lead the conversations and help out with like everybody that is doing the immersion online. So I try to be part of the school ish somewhat.
Yeah.
I think it's
No,
good to
honestly,
put
I
on
do
your
too, and
resume.
I try to participate on everything that I can, but
Yeah.
but the thing is, ever since I was a little kid, I've never enjoyed taking photos. Not been
Mm.
my thing. I don't like it. I like taking photos. There was a point in time where I had bought my own camera, and I loved
Hmm.
taking candid photos of people. I thought that would be my go-to, like, to be the guy behind it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm not that kinda
Not
comfortable,
the
so that's
person in
like
front.
yeah, it has nothing to
Yeah.
do with the university, by all means, I'm actually flattered that they think of me, but I'm sitting there going like, I don't know, don't wanna be in front of the camera."
Not for me.
Yeah, so maybe, I might end up doing it, but we'll see,
Which is
we'll see how it goes.
funny that you are in front of the camera now,
What do you mean?
because we're making the videos in front of the camera.
That is true, actually,
Or
you're
don't
right.
maybe put things in your head and you're like, actually, no, I don't want to record anymore.
I think this is a little different just because it's, being able to chat with you, just being a little bit more
True.
in comfort zones there. And I'm moving a lot, although anybody can pause me and I'm like, uh, you know,
True.
that's always,
Same
that's
here.
always, well, we'll make that little particular shot, what is it called?
the the
The
thumbnail.
snippet, the thumbnail. Uh, but have you ever done that? Have you ever been watching a show and then you're just like, "Oh, hold on, okay, I gotta pause it," and you just pause it in the stupidest expression ever for
Oh
somebody?
yeah, always.
Oh my
They're
god,
like
it's the
stuck on something.
funniest thing. But that's the point of it. It's like your face does normal things, but when you pause in midway, you just look stupid. So,
Yeah, yeah.
it doesn't help that I already look stupid on its own. Like, that just,
No, no. It's funny that you say that because it's like I think I read somewhere one time like how as we grow up, like we try, like, everybody's shy many points in life, and
Yeah,
it's one of those things that you unconsciously start doing to make yourself like feel a little bit less shy, like you have your own quirks basically. And
of
one of those
course.
things is like talking or moving the way you do things. Even like moving your hands is one of those things.
Yeah, you
So
got
you
to
feel
find your comfort.
less nervousness and everything. Yeah, your comfort level at that point.
Yeah. And honestly, I know people try to learn how to smile for photos and they
Hmm.
know like how to make their face move. I've never done that. I just
Yeah.
I just smile. Like my natural smile, fine. Like I'm grinning and it's out there. Smiling for
Uh-huh.
photos, barely even open my mouth. I'm like, here, I
Uh,
don't know how to do that. Never tried, never practiced. I know there are people that do that. Never
yeah.
been me. Never
Yeah.
been me. So,
No, I never
there's that.
practiced for that either.
Yeah.
It's however it comes out. Sometimes I'm like this, like show my teeth a little bit more than maybe my mouth more
Yeah.
closed. It all depends.
But what's funny is, like, you're in a weird way, I'm admitting to is being a little self-conscious with it, which I'm okay with because it
Yeah.
happens that there are things that we get a chance to be that way for, right?
Right.
But, honestly, as I've grown up and as I've gotten better about a lot of things and gotten more confidence with a lot of stuff, I've realized I don't care about a lot. I I'm me. I love who I am. I will always be who I am. I don't try to anymore. I used to be that way. When I was younger, I would try to
Yeah.
be cool, you had to
Oh, we all
play.
did. We all
Dude, the
did.
amount of things I lied about is not even funny, but
Yeah.
now I don't care. It's like, if you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, I'm
It's
sorry,
okay. It's
I
okay.
like
You can't please everybody.
exactly.
Yeah, no, I think that those are the experiences in life that as you grow older, you're like, you know what? Like, it doesn't matter. That's how I grew up to be, and that's that. There's not much I
Exactly.
can do. But
By the
talking
way,
about that, oh yeah, go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead. No, 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 please.
No, I was just gonna say, have you seen that video of how to have your or how to see your model face?
No, wait, what?
Okay, so I want you to smile first.
Okay.
Just smile like this, and raise your eyebrows,
Why
and
do I
now
feel like
close
this is
your
very
mouth and make a like an O with your mouth. So go like this, raise eyebrows, and go like this. That's your.
that's it?
It was like a funny trend, and people were like doing it, making videos about it. That's like your model face, apparently.
But
So
no,
they were like making funny videos about it.
if you're gonna go with a model face, you gotta go Zoolander, you know what I mean?
I think that's where it came from, because those was kind of like make an O with your mouth and like your
Yeah.
eyebrows up, something like that. I don't know.
You gotta go full. Oh, man, those were good movies too. Those are
Oh,
amazing movies.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
But no, I've
There
never
was
heard of
actually a
that's interesting.
you never heard of that one?
No, no, no.
Yeah, no, it's hilarious because they do, a lot of it was, like, people doing it, and when they do their model face, they have, like, a friend next to them, and they'll just, like, push their face and, like, walk like a model all of a sudden.
That's
They're too
great.
funny. I'll
We
have
gotta
to send
try
it to
that.
you.
So, I know you and I are gonna try to get together with the fellas, in a couple of
Yeah,
weeks. We should do that.
yep.
Just do a small TikTok. Due to this
That'd be
channel, I've
cool.
never been a TikToker, but due to this channel, we got into it. I feel like we need to do one just
We
for
need
the
to do one. Yeah,
you
that'll be
know?
nice.
That'd
That'll
be
be
awesome.
awesome. We should.
Set up some music, do some stupid dance in the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street, getting
God,
arrested for jaywalking.
right? Ah, man. And just honestly, potentially, like, break a hip or something.
Right?
It's
We're old,
end up
man. We're getting old.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Dude, talking about age stuff, I was actually noticing how they're doing the remake of the Harry Potter. Have you
Mm,
seen that?
I saw that actually. It
I
looks
suddenly
good.
realized it's almost 30, almost, I think it's like 25 years since the original came out. That
Jeez, has it
I
been
know
that
that one
long?
hit home. That one hit home a little bit.
Man, 'cause the first Harry Potter came out when? Like
I think it was 2000, so it's been 26 years,
2000s. Wow,
um, and
26
it hit home
years.
a little bit, but did you see the
Yeah.
trailer that came out?
I didn't see the trailer, but I've been reading about, like, the actors that are gonna be playing it and, like, how they wanna make the show as faithful as possible to the books and everything, so I'm
Yeah.
excited about it.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty sweet. They definitely went a little closer to the books because I think you can do that. Obviously, with a
Right.
series, you have more episodes. That means you have more time to be able to spend. A
Mhm.
movie is an hour and a half. That's one and a half
Right.
episode. Not enough, right? But in this one, they already show how, spoiler, in the book, they tried to cut his hair and all of that. They didn't show that in the movies.
They did not
They
actually, you're right.
they show him getting bullied in school by his cousin. They don't show that in the movies.
Wait,
So,
Harry Potter's cousin? Who was the cousin? 'Cause that
uh,
wasn't in the movie, I don't think.
yeah, he was,
Was it?
man. You didn't see
Oh,
the
yeah,
how
sorry,
well, it's
sorry.
been a long
I
time,
was thinking of I was thinking of the actual school that the cousin was
oh,
there.
no,
Not
no,
that
yeah, no.
one that he lived at his house. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. So yeah, man, it looks pretty cool. I'm excited for it. And then I think, is it Lithgow that's playing the Dumbledore character?
Oh, nice.
And, he's amazing at everything
Yep,
he
yep, yep,
does.
yep.
So, it's gonna be pretty exciting.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited. I mean, from what I saw, like the the pictures that I saw from, I guess, from the trailer, the costumes and everybody looks great. Like they look exactly like how you would picture them or how we saw them on the movies too.
Yeah,
So
and the
it
cool
looks
part
good.
is, from my understanding, because I could be wrong, the previous actors, they're very happy for the new ones too.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
and they're promoting everything. They've sent them letters about what the character is really about and how they should embody it and stuff like that. So that's really cool to see that you're just passing the baton over to the new people, you know?
yeah. I do hope that those characters make a like an appearance in the show, like as
That'd be cool.
something else, even if it's just like a third
I am
person, in the background or
100% sure that
something.
one of them is gonna be. Maybe not like the 3 main ones, but the other ones will.
The other
So,
ones will. I have a feeling the Malfoy will show up.
maybe. Dude, would you imagine if you get something like that? Like, if you hypothetically get a role and you're playing Batman, and then Christian Bale comes out of nowhere and sends you, like, this really long letter about what it means to play Batman. How awesome would that
Oh, that'll be awesome.
be? I would
Especially if it's like
frame
your
that.
first big break, you know? That's when you're like, "Wow, I'm really up there now."
I would frame that so much.
Oh yeah, I would.
Ooh,
I'll frame
that
it.
that'd be so cool. And
Yeah.
then there are a
There
couple of other shows too that I'm very excited about. Have you ever seen, Love on the Spectrum?
I have not seen that one
Sure,
actually.
dude. I'm okay with that. But so basically, this show is a show where, they have folks with autism,
Mhm.
and they're trying to find them love. That's all it is. So they're
Oh,
going through the experience. So it's a reality TV show. But man, some of the people there are just the most loving individuals ever,
yeah.
and you automatically fall in love with the show. It's
Love in the Spectrum. That's what it's
Love
called?
on the Spectrum. Yeah, on the
Love on the
spectrum.
Spectrum.
It's on
Oh,
Netflix.
gotcha.
It's on
Oh,
Netflix. Take a look.
I'm gonna have
But
to check it out.
it is such a cool show. I think there was one of the girls there, she at one point in time did a song, and they got nominated, I think, for a Grammy. I could be wrong on the award, but
Nice.
she definitely got some kind of, so at the end of the day, these guys are becoming super famous. They're finding people to be in relationships with, and it's such a heartwarming show. And it's also very good because it teaches you about that, right? It
Right, right,
teaches
right.
you about what it is like to be high functioning, low functioning, and all of that. It's so cool, man. It's just very heartwarming to see and very informative.
Right.
So,
Right, right. No, that's
I'm
awesome.
excited for
Yeah.
that. I think it's season 4 that's coming out. So,
I I always enjoy those type of shows, you know. I remember when starting from going back to when I was a little kid, I remember all those MTV shows that they had. There was like one with like the bus. I think it was like a bus, and then they like I don't know if you remember, like they would have somebody that is looking to date somebody, and like they had like these random people on the bus, and they would go on like on a date, and then the person would be like, oh, I think I want, oh, next. That's what the name of the show.
Oh, really?
It
Okay,
was
no,
called
no.
Next. So they would like next each other, and there
I
were
don't think
other
I caught
shows
that.
too.
But do you
What's that?
remember the one, because MTV became this whole reality TV show
It
book.
was a bunch of reality TV.
I'll
Yep.
be honest, it kinda ruined MTV. I miss the aspect of MTV being a music channel.
Yeah.
That's just my point of view.
Yeah.
Preferred that over what it is now, but because
I
honestly,
think MTV is gone right now, right?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, you're
It's
right.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's because of that. It's because literally everything was reality TV, so it wasn't music television anymore.
Yep.
The
Agree.
real world happened, everybody got fell in love with that, Jersey Shore happened, fell in love with that, but they had some really dumb ones, like the one with the where you can inspect each other's rooms.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
remember that?
What was it? MTV Cribs?
And no, 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 no,
No, no.
MTV Cribs is the one where you had, like,
The
famous
celebrities.
musicians, rappers,
Right.
whatever, they're like, "Oh, this is where the magic happens." No, stop.
Oh, yep, yep,
First and
yep.
foremost, you rented that house for the sake of this.
See,
That's
but
right.
that one, at least that one was still kind of maintained that MTV, like you got to know your celebrities a little bit
Yeah,
more, like
yeah,
how
yeah,
they
that's a little
live and blah blah
different.
blah.
That's a little different,
But yeah, I remember that one too, actually, the one that you're talking about, that they would go see the room, and
yeah, and
they
it was
didn't know
always a
what they
rented
looked like
house.
yet, nothing.
It was always a except for, there's one famous episode, though, Redman's
Mhm.
episode was actually dope because it's his actual house, and it's
Oh,
this.
really?
Yeah, it's just a normal place, normal, like, he has his cereal, it's a little messy, he does not care, and I loved every second of that because it
Ah,
just felt real, not
right,
this
right.
huge mansion with
With like
rotating
20
beds.
cars outside that happen to be parked outside
Yeah,
for the
no,
MTV people to come.
I understand that, you make the X amount of money, and it's
Yeah,
cool to see, but eventually we all realized, okay, they rented those places.
right, right, right.
Oh, no, it's crap, but no, 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 this one was where, um, people were like normal people were allowed to inspect each other's rooms,
Yeah, yep,
and
yep.
then based on what the items were in the room, then you were like, "Oh, maybe, okay, maybe I'll go out on a date with them," and then you got to know them. It's
I
such a
remember that
stupid
actually. I
concept.
remember.
I cannot if anybody remembers the name of the show, put it in the comments.
Yeah, what
I
was the
cannot
name?
remember it.
'Cause I think, like, it was, like, the friends of the person that is gonna look at your room, or your friends, they would, like, come and get the
I
person
don't
out
think
of
they
the
were
room, like,
friends.
they wouldn't have time to clean.
No, I don't think they
Something
were
like
friends.
that.
They just had the MTV crew.
Or the NTV
You
crew
would
that would
sign
pick
up
up.
for it, and then they would come in, grab your stuff, and I just remember
Oh, yeah.
sometimes
Yeah, yeah,
waking up
yeah.
Saturdays and they had that there. I'm like, "Where are my cartoons?" Yeah, I'd rather just watch cartoons, you
I
know?
remember that. It was 3 random people that they would do it to, and then the
Yeah,
person would go through each house, see which room the person liked better, and then be like, "Oh, I picked this room, so I picked this person,"
yeah,
basically.
it's just it's trash
Yeah,
TV, and sometimes it's okay, right? Sometimes it's okay.
yeah.
I enjoy it. That's the reason why I've seen those episodes. I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't lie and say here it was trash for me, like, I know that many times when I was bored or whatever it was, I
Yeah,
definitely
you just
just
sit there
watched
and
those
watch
shows
it.
just for entertaining.
Like, you can't go out with this guy. Look at what he has in the
Yeah,
room. You can't
exactly.
do
That's
that.
nasty. Why would you do
I do. I mean,
that?
no, they're like, "What are we doing?" It's just
Eh, like that crisp guitar that is just sitting in the corner of the room, he's not using that. They just
exactly.
put
The
it
thing
there
is
to make it
dusty as
more
all can be, like mine is. Just,
just sitting there.
it's like, "Are you kidding me? This guy has Star Trek toys? Like, you can't go out with that guy."
Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Backtrack.
Yes, I know, I'm backtracking to the last episode.
You mean give that guy a chance.
Maybe, with Star Wars once, maybe,
And the
but,
lightsabers.
gosh. But no, dude, I think that there are some really cool shows, and that's one of the good reality TV ones that I enjoy watching.
Yeah.
And I follow
Yeah,
those
yeah.
guys on Instagram too, and it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I definitely would support whatever they do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's some good TV shows out there still. Like, I like the Hell's Kitchen one. That one was always one of my favorites.
I preferred Kitchen Nightmares. Kitchen Nightmares was better.
Kitchen Nightmares was good, but it was different though. Because
Yeah,
one,
'cause
you have like chefs trying to have their restaurant basically, and the other one is like they already have a restaurant and they're messing up.
true, and
So
they're
we're
amateur,
making
like,
better.
the whole point was for them to go or for him to save their business
Right.
in comparison to the other one where it's just a competition. But no,
Yep.
actually,
Yep.
a better comparison is not from Hell's Kitchen, is oh my gosh, what's the other one?
Master Chef.
MasterChef. Thank you. I
I
love
like.
MasterChef.
I
Love it.
I love MasterChef too, but I think now the contestants they all take classes or they go through school
Of course.
before entering the show. But I feel like the first couple seasons it was like that, but it was like more like you could tell like they had less experience. That now they like prepare
Maybe,
for
but
it.
at the same time, you still have to put them through those pressure tests, and can they really do it? There's a big difference
Yeah.
between you taking the classes and taking 2 hours to cook something, then you get 30 minutes to cook something, and you have to run to get all the materials, you have to come up with it on the spot because they're giving you prompts. So there's still those curveballs that they
Yeah. I guess my thought process was always like if I because I thought the whole point of the show was trying to find that diamond in the rough of chefs.
No, it's
And I
just
thought that was
amateur
kind of like
stuff.
the idea. Well, yeah, I
It's
guess
just all about
amateur in a
home
way.
cooks, so whatever you did to prepare for it, you
Because
gotta get in the show somehow.
that there's well, actually, I think there's a lot of like like moms that go there that have like cook amazing food,
Yeah.
and we know like our moms cook really good, so they go to the shows, but they don't make it because they didn't cut the onions right. I'm like, oh, they
No, I
miss
don't
out
think
on
they
that.
do that. They
I
do that
bet you
towards
they
the end
taste
of
so
the show.
good that food.
Like, it just has to be when it tastes really good, but it has
Yeah.
to have some kinda refined taste to it because that's the whole point. They're gonna give them something to like a published book. They're gonna be so they you're literally
Well,
talking about these guys setting up professional dishes and taking them to the next level. So
right, but that's the thing. I thought my idea was a master chef was like the people coming like let's say I go there, right?
mhm.
And not I'm saying like a
You'll
good
fail.
cook, but
You'll fail.
let's say for this conversation I'm an amazing cook. I never gone to school. I just happen to have that hand.
True.
So all I'm saying is I thought the whole point of the show was that I'll go in, I amaze the chefs with my dishes. And once I get into the show, then at that point they start teaching me all these things to see
Mhm.
how far I can take my skills and refine it, like you said. I thought that was the point, but is this different if I'm
It's
already
not because it's
refining
still
my
a
skills before
competition.
I go into the show?
It's still a competition, though.
Oh yeah, no, it's still a competition for sure. I just my idea of MasterChef was different than what it truly is.
Fair. Fair, fair,
That
fair.
that's my point.
Okay, I can understand that. But no, I think it's just a straight up competition, so I don't think they can teach you
Mhm.
anything and go that route. But I
I
would love
think they do, because in Hell's Kitchen they do. Even Chef Ramsay does.
it, but that's because he
Um,
still has a business to run. So if you think about it, they're still pushing food for people that are coming into the restaurant. Although
right.
my understanding is every time they do taping for that show, they actually just invite people over and that's how they fill the restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not actual crowd. It's just people that they invite to go there.
You can sign up to like get invited to the
That's what I'm
restaurant,
saying.
and but you get picked.
Yeah,
So there's like millions of people that are applying for that.
I would. Are you kidding me?
I would too. I think I tried one time, and I was
I would
hoping
love
I
to
get
do the
selected.
sticky toffee thing that he does.
The which one?
He has a famous dessert, a sticky toffee pudding. Oh, it looks so good.
Mm,
I wanna try it. I
I
have
don't
not.
remember the name, but yeah, I could see that.
It looks so good.
I
So good.
know he had a well, in DC they have the Hell's Kitchen restaurant.
Do they really?
Yeah, they do. They do. Because
When?
there's one in Vegas. This one opened up like 5 years ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it's pretty good. I went there one time, a little pricey,
Of
but the
course.
food was I liked it. I
Okay,
liked it a lot.
what'd you
I
get?
had people. I had I think I had the lobster risotto. what I
Ooh,
had.
that
Lobster
sounds
risotto, yeah. Oh, that one was good.
that sounds
It was
delicious.
really good.
Hey,
I definitely wanna go back again.
when we meet up, we gotta make sure that we get some photos of, like, the food that we get and everything, share our
Yeah.
photos, because I think
When we're eating, share the wealth.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I think people need to find out a little bit more about Peruvian food, and I know we're gonna go to
Mhm.
a Peruvian restaurant since, well, again, we're both Peruvian. Um, so I think we need to share a little bit of that big
Yeah.
culture in here.
Agreed.
So, did we just see somebody on camera?
I
You
think
just
I
see my
saw a
cat
tail
walking
maybe
by?
going back there.
Yeah, you just see a random, like, little tail just pass through, I think. That's funny. But yeah, man. Oh, by the way, I was taking a look at some of the news things today. Did
Uh-huh.
you hear about so there's this guy apparently what is it? A quadra amputee, I think it's what it's called.
Yeah.
Um, basically, like, just, no arms, no legs, and everything there. But he's a professional cornhole player, which that on its own is pretty impressive. And
Mhm.
I'll say this: I volunteer with the Paralyzed Veterans of America. Even with the lack of ability for them to use certain limbs, they do amazing things. They go through things that I myself could never do, but this guy apparently got caught and charged for murder based off of shooting somebody in the head while driving.
Mhm.
How? That's
Yeah.
that's just what I want to know is how.
That's honestly, I saw those news and I asked myself the same question, how?
Okay. I understand
Like
that they make special cars where you can probably drive and do certain things.
right.
I know that's especially the vets. I see them all the time. They have things to control, but you have no arms, you have no legs. I just want to know how. Mm,
Yeah, because 'cause I'm just picturing somebody that is just driving just, without anything to help them drive or anything, and even, like, having throwing something out of the car, sometimes you miss it and everything, so it's
Right.
like it's already a tricky situation.
So I'm
So,
guessing, okay, I can see the head being a big factor. Cool. How do you pull out a gun? How do you shoot somebody?
that's $1,000,000 question. I
My mind, I want to read more about it just because my mind cannot go to the place where I can think about how it happened.
Right, right. And
Right?
it's probably like that, like you said, we would have to see, like, if the car was equipped with something that maybe allows him to drive easier. Well,
And
definitely it
automatically shoot
does,
a gun
but
too
no,
and
not
aim it
the gun part, but I'm
and
just
aim it.
wondering, like, how it was. I have no idea how that happened.
And like, was the car moving? Was he stopped? What I don't know how that happens. And then the worst part is apparently he was also yelling at people. I don't know if it was in his car or in other cars to help him move the body of the man and all of that. And I'm like, how? It's just weird situations, man. So
It's a
I
weird situation.
I read about that. I was like, I gotta definitely talk about that because my brain cannot comprehend that at all.
Right. And it's one of those things that, like when you look at news sometimes, you see like the headline and you're like, what? Let me find out more. And you click on it and it's just circling around everything, but it doesn't
Right,
give you the detailed news that you're looking for.
right, all
It's
right.
like, how did it happen? It just says so and so shot somebody and he happens to, like, in
Yeah,
this case, be an
I'll
amputee
admit
and
it. Like,
everything. You're like,
I didn't even just read about it. So I first heard about it because my girlfriend ended up telling me about it, and
yeah,
so that's what made me prompt to and kind of look at the article and everything there. But even just the first time I heard about it, I'm like, how does that? My head can just not go to that place.
right.
I need to think about how did this happen. So
Yeah. No,
that's
that's
crazy.
definitely $1,000,000 question. I am intrigued though. I want to look it up and see, like, just in general, is there like anything special on the cars that they have, like, that
There
allows
has
somebody
to
to,
be,
like, pay
right?
attention to something else?
There has to be. I don't. The fact that he can drive is on its own phenomenal. Props to
Right.
him, but
Yeah. Oh yeah.
well, murderer now, so won't be
Yeah.
driving for a little bit. and tell you that.
Yeah, no,
By the way,
interesting.
to get out of that topic, did you see my shirt?
What is your shirt?
Little ramen bowls, man.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't even notice
buddy.
because it's so little on my screen. So
Yeah,
it looked
no, no,
like
no.
boats and little rocks or something.
No, 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 just ramen bowls. I knew we were gonna be shooting, so I
Nice,
was like, "I have to wear my
nice.
ramen shirt."
I
So,
like it.
it's nice, man. But, alright, let's go ahead and start wrapping this up a little bit. I did wanna play
Let's
a
do it.
game, to make sure that we can continue that trend and be able to go through that. So, going through one of the games that you and I have been playing for years, and
Which
I
one
mean years, would you rather?
would I rather for $1,000,000?
For $1,000,000, okay? But would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout while you're talking?
Ooh, that's a good one.
You can only pick
See,
one, and that's for the rest of your life.
for the rest of my life, I think I would whisper
You would
because
whisper.
I would whisper because I'm thinking about it like this. If I have to talk loud for any reason, I can have a microphone so I can extend my voice if needed. But if I'm shouting already, I can't bring it down unless I'm like somehow
Yeah, but then
get
that means you would
something.
have to walk with a megaphone the entire time. I
Yeah,
can
but
just rather
imagine
not talk.
imagine the other way.
I can write it down.
Well, but we're talking about when you're talking, you either whisper or shout.
True. I think you have a point. I think you would like it would make more sense to whisper just because you cannot ever be in a normal conversation. Oh, well, I guess you can't be in a normal conversation regardless,
Yeah.
but there are ways to elevate your voice. There's not a way to bring it down. So
I think so, yeah. Unless you buy something or like a mask or something that allows you to lower your volume.
that's fair. All right. So what about would you rather know how you die or would you rather know when you die?
Ooh, that is a good one. Let's see. I think, see, if I choose to learn how will I die, like let's say it's by, I don't know, whatever it is, like right getting run over by a car. I'm gonna be freaking out every time I cross the street.
Exactly.
So I think I rather know when I would die, so I can make the most of it.
Okay.
What
See,
about
I
you?
feel like I would rather go the other way. I'd rather just know when, so that way I can. Or no, actually, that is what you said, right?
That's what
You
I
rather
say.
know when.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think just knowing when I'm gonna make the best out of it. If it's tomorrow, whatever. Let me spend my millions now, and the millions that I don't have, um, and just being able to do some crazy things, you know.
yeah, yep.
So, for sure. All right, last one. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Wait. A horse-sized duck or 100 horses with the size of a duck?
Correct. Say it right. 100 duck-sized horses.
100 duck-sized horses.
Say
There you
that
go.
5 times fast. Say it.
I,
Say it. Say it.
all right, hold on. A
100
hundred,
duck-sized horses.
100 duck-sized horses. 100 duck-sized horses. 100 duck-sized horses. 100
Yeah, I thought it was
duck-sized
gonna be more
horses.
time too.
Boom. I got it.
There you go. But which one?
Eh, the duck-sized horse. No, the horse duck size. No, which one was it? No, the duck size
The
horse.
one giant one or 100
The
little tiny
giant
ones?
one. The giant one. I would go for that one
Are
because it's
you
just one. You got to figure out how to beat it. But if you
Yeah,
have a
but that
hundred of
sucker could
them,
probably easily run you over while the little ones you can stomp on them, if you need to.
they're duck-sized horses. Maybe, but it's 100 of them. So once you get tired on stepping on 20, if they start jumping on you and you fall down,
They True. And I feel like they would bite. See, that's the difference.
yeah, see, they
But
would bite.
I don't feel like you're right. I think the duck would be no, but let's think about it though. ducks are probably going to be more aggressive and more territorial than horses. So
True,
one
but
giant duck is going to scare the bejesus out of you, and then he's just going to, really hit you with one wing. You're done for.
well, think
It's
about it like this.
doing a podcast right now. My cat
Think
has
about well, think about it like that. Look. If you have a duck-sized horse, right? It's like what this big, like the size of your cat, maybe a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I mean a duck. A normal
Ima-
duck would be like
right, right,
maybe
right. So imagine that, like a cat, if he wanted to cause damage, like scratching, biting you, they could do all that.
scars. I've
Right.
got the scars. They
But I'm saying
are
if he
real.
actually wanted to hurt you for real.
True.
So think about it. If you have a horse that kicks, bites, is fast, I don't know. But yeah, I mean the big duck will definitely be a problem too. They're both a
Yeah,
problem.
man. I feel like he would just, and then he can fly.
He can
Ducks can
fly.
fly.
He can
Let's
take
not
a
forget about
he,
this.
he can crap on top of you and then you're like trapped.
You're basically fighting a Pokemon.
Yeah, basically.
Right. So let's be honest. The thing can use fly. Somehow out of nowhere, it's gonna come out with some random water gun. It's gonna spit water at you.
Poop
I'd
on
rather
you,
go with the 100 little horses.
throw an egg at you. Yeah,
Something, man.
I don't know. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I feel like if it's big, I can try to dodge it.
Think about it. Horses are bigger than you.
But yeah, no, I know. But
So
if it's bigger, I can try something. I don't know.
all
Is
it has
see
to do is just
if you have
fly, man.
a hundred horses running at you, 100, like
Have
I'm
you
just
ever
picturing.
seen have you ever seen a duck actually, like, flying out of the water or trying to,
Yeah,
like,
of
move?
course,
They're
of course,
fast, man.
they're
You can't get
fast,
away from that.
but you can't get away from 100 horses either.
No, but I could stomp on them. I wouldn't. I would probably let
You
them
could
earn me.
try, like let's hypothetically, let's say that you start stomping them, but you probably will be able to get up to like 10, 20 of
Solo.
them. Yeah, once you land on the floor, you smash one, and then you have 99 other ones that come up to you.
It would be a happy death. It would be a
You'll
ha
be.
but,
Oh man,
alright, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up.
let's
This
do
is
it.
this has definitely been a great episode of Un Ramencito. Thank you all once again. As
Thank you
always,
guys.
give us a like, drop a nice subscribe there, give us a comment, and we'll see you next time.